Hey guys, welcome back. It's Bill. I am that expat prepper that lives in the Philippines. I'm going to show you some of the preps that came in the last week, and then I want to point out that some of these are for big projects that I'm about to work on. So keep that in a grain of salt, you know, and eventually I'll start getting some of these other videos out for you guys. But real quick, I just wanted to show a couple things here. I have a whole room set up that I'm going to be doing hydroponics and microgreens and stuff. And I got a couple kits in here. This kit is two double sets, and it's alfalfa and mustard and wheatgrass and radish greens. So the price for that will be right here. Now these things, and I haven't even opened it yet, but they're really simple. It's just a little bit of dirt, some disposable grow trays, and some seeds. So basically, they're one-time use little green greens, right? Salads, whatever. So I got a ton of stuff. This is going to go in there. It's going to go into the grow room where I got a bunch of stuff already I'm working on. Now I got a couple of these USB-based lights because they were just on sale and they were cheap. Let me see if I can open this bag up here for you. Show you what it is. Now, you guys know that I have a ton of solar gens and USB lights and USB power banks and so forth. All right, so let me see what I got going on here. If I open this up, untwist it, it should be able to slide down. It's pretty oriented. There we go. Let's see. There we go. All right, so what I got is these things come on a tripod and they obviously extend up, and they have these USB light bars on them, right? So it's about the size of a phone. And I got two of these because, again, they were on sale. And this is for camping, mobile lights, whatever. But again, it's all based on, I use USB powered lights and generators during any brownout. All right, I'll get to this box in a second. I did get a digital multimeter. It's pretty cheap. The price will be located here. It might be too cheap. We'll find out. This is because some of the projects I'm going to get into, I will need this. I got a little bitty portable knife sharpener. Now these are kind of silly, but I got two of these dollar saws. I think they're $1 each. Just tiny little bush saws there. I got a good length of solar cable, and I'll explain more for that and the reason why in a minute. I did get two USB 6-inch fans. These are going to go in the grow room to help circulate the air. There's two of them back here. I got this Powwow Car Life battery box. It has DC out ports, USB out ports. It has a built-in voltmeter, and it has a fan, and it accepts Anderson plugs up to 50 amps, I believe, as well as it has two pretty good-sized lugs here on the back for output. Now, I told you I bought this battery here a couple weeks ago. The whole plan was to use this battery and set it in here and get this set up, and I want to see how long a 12-volt, 100 milliamp battery will run things through this box. Now, there's no AC out on this box. I noticed it does have a flashlight. That's interesting. But there is an inverter. I got a 3,000 watt inverter on the way. I did pick up some Golden Fiesta canola oil. Now, I'm building out a solar array, and I'm going to put a fire blanket up in there just because I respect electricities and batteries and stuff. So fire blanket price will be on sale here, but I wanted something up there in case I make a mistake. They don't look pretty, but what you got here is you got DC isolators. I got a 20 amp one and a 100 amp DC isolator. It's going to be part of my circuit. And here I got a Powmister hybrid all-in-one solar inverter. So this will take up to 400 volts of DC up to 80 amps. It will also take a generator or electric company inputs. It obviously will take a battery bank input, and it will output 120 volts AC. Now, this isn't a very big unit. It's actually not the one I'm going to use to do my big solar build. This is just going to be used for this little test I'm doing here, which you'll see a video on probably in a couple weeks. I got to mount up the panels. But it was cheap. Prices right here. And I'm using this system to learn, right? I don't know anything about solar other than what I've seen on YouTube and do some reading. What I plan on doing with this, and I will show you, I'm going to set it up with some panels. I do have 8 200 watt 11 amp panels, or 200 watt 24 volt 11 amp panels I'm going to build in a series, and I'm going to feed this guy, and I should get 3 kilowatts a day, maybe more if I'm lucky, maybe up to 5 kilowatts on a sunny day of free power. Free, not counting the money I spent here, of course. But that's the haul for this go around here. I've had the FlashFish for a couple of weeks. I've used it 2 or 3 times. I still need to do a complete video review on that. But as I'm using it, it actually means the video is going to have real life use content in it. Guys, that's it. Short video. Look forward to, here, let me walk you out here. Let me show you what I got going on. So you guys have seen this room before. This is my utility room. Right now it is full of bottles that need to be recycled or turned into planters or stuff. These all have broken issues that can no longer be fixed. But I'm going to run that solar stuff, and I'm going to mount it right all up in here, in this area here. And my main goal is to get it to run at minimum 1 deep freezer for free, right? So here's the solar panels I told you I got in. There's 8 200 watt panels there, so I'm excited about that. So guys, like I said, it's a big spend again, but it's for several big projects. And the main issue for me is I'm going to start learning, hands-on learning about solar stuff. I am consulting with some of my buddies. George, thank you for your help. On the right size wire gauge, how to put in bus bars and why and grounds and things of that nature. So there will be a whole project just on this solar array that I'm building out, and then the small battery bank that's going to go with that. And yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm excited about more work in the grow room. I got a ton of stuff in there. I need to set up all the lights, all the planters. Everything's here now. I just need to take some time and go start planning. And that's it, guys. That is my preps for this week. Comment down below. And yeah, be safe.